Hey, Spotlight fam, it is your girl Rose, and I am so excited. Today, I am on the couch with Dovie Majors,
Yes.
executive producer of The Love Doctor. And guys, this is an amazing, amazing movie that will be dropping in November this year. And let me tell y'all, it is TC Carson's directorial debut.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
so excited about that. And if y'all don't know who I'm talking about, but you should know, I'm talking about Kyle from the. So, Lovey, welcome to the spotlight.
Thank you for having me here.
Yes, of course. So let's get right into
Let's
it.
go.
And I kind of want to start off with a post. I'm going to read a piece of a post that I saw the creator of the movie DJ Raw put on Instagram. So he said, "We finally got to share what we created, The Love Doctor. We didn't wait on Hollywood. We didn't wait on the industry. We didn't wait on the world. We got to work and we started creating."
Yes.
And
Gives me
that,
chills right now
yeah,
here.
that truly resonated with me because that's what the spotlight is all about.
Mhm.
It's about creating what you want to see in your community. And so I'm so happy to have you here, someone that is representing exactly that quote. So let's get into it. What made you say yes to being a part of The Love Doctor as an executive producer?
Well, first of all, it's great to be in Washington, D.C. again.
Yes, welcome.
And the whole concept about a movie for us started right here in D.C.
Mm.
So our lead actor, writer, the creative behind this, DJ Rao, he's got a foundation. I'm the president of operations for his foundation, and we do holiday giving. 2 years ago in November will be 2 years. We were right here in DC getting done with some of our nationwide giving. And we've just been out to Children's Hospital and made some donations. And we're having lunch over at Ben's next door, one of my favorite spots here on
Yes.
U Street. And I wanted to just know more about DJ, like acting, how he got into that. And then I'm an executive, so I want to know more about like how's the money made in that industry. So it's myself and a couple of others that are on the project. We were just sitting around and talking about it and learn like what are we waiting for? Like I'm listening to what you say. Of course we need financing. Of course we need to figure out distribution. Of course we need all these things. But if I look around this table right here and I point to each one of us, each one of us can bring that to the table.
Amen.
And find your tribe, man, and figure out what y'all can bring to the table and get busy. And that's really how it started. That was the idea, and we went for it.
Listen, I got chills now. I absolutely love that. And first and foremost, I love that it came together in DC. So we get to claim that right, that it started right here in the DC area. But I also love what you said, we were all sitting at the table and we're like, hey, why not? Like we have the resources to make this happen. What are we waiting for? Let's get this done.
Yes.
That is so beautiful. And at a time like now,
Yes.
where Hollywood is becoming a little more distant and the dreams of having a career in entertainment, people can dictate that on their own. They can make it on their own. They can have control of that. They can have ownership of that, right?
Yes.
Right? So you have a background in leading big companies.
Yes.
How was working on a movie different or similar?
Yeah. First, I'm going to say a lot of similarities. And if you think about it, like there's always going to be problem statements. And then how do we solve that problem? And that's what executives do. There's a problem statement. And from there, it's how fast, like everything comes down to time, money, resources. So what does it take to solve that problem? And what's some ways that we can get it done? So those are the similarities. Another similarity is the relationship building. And I give this as a life lesson to others out there. Like if you feel like you're always on a job or you're in a situation where there seems to be a little drama or something going on, please stop and take a look in the mirror because you can control that situation. And oftentimes we're a person that's contributing to what's happening.
Yeah.
And so it's important to have really strong good relationships. And of course, in the industry, right? Like you're working with a tight knit group of people, those words will travel fast.
Yeah.
And so it just magnifies that. But it's the same in business, right? You know, people talk about who got promoted or how does somebody get to the boardroom. It's because somebody in a room threw somebody's name on the table, and that name got thrown on the table, not because of who they knew, but who knows what they know.
Yeah.
And so you got to build those relationships and make sure you're voicing what those values are that you bring to solve problems or to do a project. And I would say what's different about it is probably the speed for me. I mean, I work in e-commerce, and so my speed's a lot faster. I have a higher gear. So yeah, things in my world happen fast. In the business world, I would say in filmmaking it's a little bit slower. This project, like I said, it started in November 2 years ago, so it's 2 years for us to get to where we are today.
Oh, wow. Wow. I like what you're saying about the similarities about relationship building, because that is essentially where it all starts for so many things in our lives about who you know and what they know and what value you're adding.
Yeah.
What I also love is that this movie is about second chances.
Yeah.
It's about a relationship coach, and he is going through a healing. And while going through a healing, he meets someone through his practice that he falls in love with, and it could cause some issues.
Yes.
So what do you hope people feel after watching that?
I really do hope people take away that note, the footnote about second chances, because the second chances happen for all of us, and all of us, it comes to us and manifests itself in different ways.
Yes.
But sometimes we're so busy stuck on a past that we don't take advantage of it. We don't seize it. And so I hope that people watch it and then they walk away from that because it's lighthearted. It's meant to feel good,
Yeah.
but there's still a message there. And so I hope they can walk away with that message and think about, is there something that's a second chance in my life? Be it career, be it relationship, be it family members, because y'all know we got those family members. Maybe we don't talk to them no more, whatever, right? But maybe there's a second chance opportunity there.
No, that's beautiful, because we're in a season right now. Everybody's cutting people off. Like, don't even look at me funny. I'm gonna cut you off. Block and delete, right?
Yes.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I love second chances, and many times we don't get to have that second chance. Maybe not with the same person, but we're able to reflect on a situation and move forward and be different. If we so choose.
If we so choose.
So for anyone that is dreaming of producing films one day, especially women, what's one piece of advice you give them?
It's two pieces of advice for me, and I give this one the same in business. And that is, number one, you have to be the CEO of your own career. And so being the CEO means, like, what's the problem right now that's keeping you from getting there? Identify that, be very specific about what it is, and then start carving out, like, what are the steps to close that gap, right? CEOs do it. People who are successful in business, they do it.
Yeah.
Even in life in general, that's what you do. You identify problems, you identify the steps to close gaps, you close those gaps, and boom, you move forward.
Yeah.
And so that's the first thing, is having that courage to state what the problem is clearly. I don't know. It could be financing. It could be whatever it is, like, state it and then start figuring out how to close it. And then the second piece, I'm really big on this. I talked about relationship building, but find your tribe. And like I said, we were just sitting around a table. That's my tribe. And so it was that opportunity to be like, well, what are we waiting on? Right? We're here. Like, let's go do this. And, DJ, there's a quote out there, and DJ always reminds us of it, which is, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together.
Yeah.
And so find your tribe, and your tribe is going to help you get there. They're going to be able to help fill up some of those pieces that may be a void.
Yeah, I absolutely love it. Again, I'm all about collaborating and building what it is you want to see. So this just resonates with me so deeply.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being here, for coming on the spotlight and talking to us about The Love Doctor. And guys, remember, it drops in November. Where can folks find more information about The Love Doctor?
It's going to be streaming everywhere. We just got our distribution deal with Bridgestone Media Group, so BMG, and they'll be having it on all streaming platforms. So we're really excited about it. If people follow us on IMDb, we'll drop our trailer there when it releases, and we'll also drop those links.
Awesome. And folks, I will make sure I link all their social media platforms. And when that trailer drops, I'll make sure I drop that too on my page. So make sure you're following the Spotlight DMV to get the latest updates about Beloved Doctor. And who knows, maybe there'll be another promotion party coming through.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for being on here and for sharing your experience with us.
Thank you. It's been great to be a part of the Spotlight. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. That